Independence Day, also called as 4th of July or July 4th in the United States, the annual celebration of nationhood. It commemorates the passage of the Declaration of Independence by the Continental Congress on July 4th, 1776. Independence Day is celebrated on Sunday, July 4th this year in the United States. Before going ahead, I would request you all to subscribe to our channel, Zenith Institute, and click on the bell icon to receive notification for our new videos. So let's start. The Congress had voted a favor of independence from Great Britain on July 2nd, but did not actually complete the process of revising the Declaration of Independence. Originally drafted by Thomas Jefferson in consultation with fellow committee members John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and William Livingston, until 2 days later. The celebration was initially modeled on that of the King's birthday, which had been marked annually by bell ringing, bonfires, solemn processions, and oratory. Such festivals had long played a significant role in the Anglo-American political tradition, especially in the 17th and 18th century, when dynastic and religious controversies racked the British Empire and much of the rest of Europe, the choice of which anniversaries and historic events were celebrated and which were laminated had clear political meanings. The ritual of toasting the king and other patriot heroes or of criticizing them became an informal kind of political speech, further formalized in mid-18th century when the toasts given at taverns and banquets began to be reprinted in newspapers. In the early stages of revolutionary movement in the colonies during the 1760s and early 70s, patriots used such celebration to proclaim their resistance to Parliament's legislation while lauding King George III as the real defender of English liberties. However, the marking of the first days of independence during the summer of 1776 actually took the form in many towns of a mock funeral for the king whose death symbolized the end of monarchy and tyranny and the rebirth of liberty. During the early years of the Republic, Independence Day was commemorated with parades, oratory, and toasting in ceremonies and celebrated the existence of the new nation. These rites played an equally important role in the evolving federal political system. With the rise of informal political parties, they provided venues for leaders and constituents to tie local and national contests to independence and the issues facing the national polity. By the mid-1790s, the two nascent political parties held separate partisan Independence Day festivals in most larger towns. Perhaps for this reason, Independence Day became the model for a series of often short-lived celebrations and sometimes contained more explicit political resonance, such as George Washington's birthday and the anniversary of Jefferson's inauguration, while he served as president from 1801 to 1809. The bombastic torrent of words that characterized Independence Day during the 19th century made it both a serious occasion and one sometimes open to ridicule, like the increasingly popular and democratic political process itself in that period. With the growth and diversification of American society, the 4th of July commemoration became a patriotic tradition which many groups, not just political parties, sought to claim. Abolitionists, women's rights advocates, the temperance movement, and opponents of immigration, nativists, all seized the day and its observance. In the process, often declaring that they could not celebrate with the entire community while an un-American perversion of their rights prevailed. With the size of leisure, the 4th of July emerged as a major midsummer holiday. The prevalence of heavy drinking and many injuries caused by setting of fireworks prompted reformers of the late 19th and the early 20th century to mount a safe and sane 4th of July movement. During the later 20th century, although it remained a national holiday marked by parades, concerts, and patriotic music and firework displays, Independence Day declined in importance as a venue for politics. It remains a potent symbol of national power and a specifically American qualities. Even the freedom to stay at home and barbecue. So at the end, I would like to say, wishing you all a very happy 4th of July. May we always value the sacrifices made to get this independence and work hard to make our country proud. Let us celebrate 4th of July with deepest shades of patriotism and paint our souls with love for nation. Happy 4th of July to you. Thanks for watching.